Welcome back to GameBound, everybody. We're gonna try, I think this is the beginning of Act 2. Pretty sure Sayori dying is the end of Act 1. It's definitely where we have to start the game over again. With some weird glitchiness going on. We already kind of started, but anyways, here we go again.
Because I know I would play this over and over again.
Shall we go then, Sugar?
Sugar
I'll
tits.
look for the materials another time.
Sugar tits, honey bunch.
You're more important. I just realized that we're... Sorry.
Huh?
I just noticed that I was recording the cursor, which isn't a big deal. Just started, like, it threw me off. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile.
But you are the cursor.
I am the cursor. I am the one. Doo-doo-doo. I timidly follow... Like, I like that, like... No, I don't. I say I like... And I mean, when I say that, I mean that sarcastically. That, like, even your character is oblivious to everything. Like, just time just reset and you have no idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like, why is everyone acting like this didn't happen? You know what I mean? Like, Sayori just killed herself. What's going on? It's just like, no. Doom-da-doom-da-doom-da-doom. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
I thought you said you tiddly follow her.
I tiddly, yeah. I tiddly do. Anyway, Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
The artwork
like
is
a
pretty...
boss!
You gotta admit, the artwork's pretty nice in this game.
All three pieces of it.
All three pieces.
All three backgrounds and 4 girls. I'm back, Sugar. And I brought a guest with me.
It's not Sayori it's hanging from a ceiling.
Girl 1.
What's her
It's Yori. That was the other thing that I noticed with this game. Like, all the game names are, like, so similar. You know, like, Sayori, Yori. Like, here's okay. Anyways.
Tamaguchi.
Yeah, Tamaguchi. Got my Tamaguchi watch. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy.
She still sees the same.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Butt Puppet. Butt Puppet! Almost forgot I was Butt Puppet. Oh my god. Best part of the whole game.
I feel like I've been called Butt Puppet by her before.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard the words Butt Puppet from her mouth before. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! So let me guess.
It's less full than it used to be.
You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Hells yes I am. I plow that thing every night. What? No, I'm not. I mean, I could be. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, but I'd still tap it. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. No, Sayori was the vice president. You bitch! You can't just replace her by ignoring her and pretending she never... It's nice to meet you.
See how the world changes without her? We have different voices.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and attitude. And timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Butt Puppet in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, super.
Monica. Didn't I tell you to let some, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new?
Especially
I was gonna, well, you know, make cookies.
Boys have penises.
Sorry, Sugar. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
The pose accentuates her breasts.
That'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Butt Puppet?
Sit on your butt. Butt
Puppet! The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
Don't they, though?
Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I Take a seat next to Monica. Well, hello. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, Sugar. But
Sugar
we'll make
muffins.
sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to walk hard. Hard. As you walk. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Long and hard.
So I run around the school naked once in a while. Yo, yes, they call her the streak. Boogity, boogity.
The college streaker.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll all really grow the club. I'm confident that we'll all really grow this club before we graduate. Okay, so I did start to read that right. It just didn't sound good. Right, Natsuki? Well, gosh. Natsuki reluctantly agrees.
Doesn't she, though?
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I'm like swaying back and forth like a fidgety bitch. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. She scoured the world and found only these two.
She's working really
Though
hard
attractive,
to kill these
slightly
two.
odd ducks. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
It's worrying that this chick likes razor-sharp knives.
That is sometimes a problem.
And knowing what happened to
Yeah,
the
the
other
switchblade or whatever, like, like my butterfly knife, bitch. You scare me. Is it weird that I'm turned on right now?
I'm really timid, but I like things that can skin people.
It's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for, dude. Always remember that. You gotta watch out for the quiet ones. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom, the hair like floating around in front of my face. I was now you're like,
Like a rabbit.
Don't worry, the teacher gave
Rabbit
us permission.
season.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, sure.
My least favorite beverage, for sure.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. I meant that, you know. I believe you. It's cool, girl. Calm down. And we already covered this shit. It's cool. Damn. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. I am glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Bud Puppet, what kind of things do you like to read? Playboy,
Obituaries.
Hustler, La Blue Girl. I couldn't think of, like, any, like, hentai. I don't know a hentai manga. I don't know friggin' hentai, or is it hentai manga? I don't know. I know it's hentai if it's anime. Whatever. Tentacle porn, whatever.
Craigslist.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, you know, even stop signs sometimes I'm reluctant to read. 4 letters is tough.
Yeah.
I really have a good, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. I love you! It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
She goes invisible yet again.
Well, that can change. What am I saying?
We can sound out the words for
I
you.
spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
We can sound out the...
Anyway, about you, Yuri. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Well, hello. Would you like me to dip my finger in your teacup? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, just like I said last time. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I can't wait for this to start becoming more and more different, because right now it's really the same.
Yeah.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive, which this game has not. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid, since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
You're gonna piss off Doki fans by pointing out that this game's not good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not watching. But you know, I like a lot of things. I'm not saying it's not good, I'm just saying it's not good yet. I mean, the end of Act 1 was fun, but it was a lot of build-up just to get there.
We got
like,
to hang a bitch.
6 hours of almost pain for 10 seconds of fun. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, this run-on answer bothered me last time, and it's not doing any better this time with the whole, like, yeah, I like these kind of books, and those kind of books, and I mean other books too, and well, pretty much just books.
I like words.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No.
No.
I mean, yes. I don't know the right answer here. Can I put it in your butt? What do I have to say, purple hair? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. See? This run-on friggin' answer is like, I like fantasy and romance, but I also like intrigue and mind and you know, suspense and horror and books.
Not manga though.
Yeah, I read a horror book once.
That pink-haired bitch likes manga.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to the minimum.
Your character should be like, "Oh, speed this along. Give me your knife. Okay, open your mouth." All right, we've gotten.
I know you have a knife on you. Does this turn you on?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut along a vein. Oh God. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, well, you know, that's about.
Poof.
I am the rock.
Uncool game.
You smell what I'm cooking?
If the smell.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Even if Jim does playing some soda around and almost smack me in the face. Don't make me beat you to death with my dick! What? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Yes, you're a pessimistic bitch. I understand. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart off to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What?
Do you call her Snotsuki?
Snotsuki.
Snotsuki.
What gives you that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Oh my God. And give that back. Oh my God. Fine.
Nothing's different.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Nothing's different.
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
Because we're going to spend 20 episodes
I think that's impressive.
Garbage.
Why don't you... Jim, I'm going to punch you in the face. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Just no. You wouldn't even want them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have... You got writing experience too, Yuri?
Just blow your nose in the microphone.
Hey, I averted my nose. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go right home and write a poem of our own.
Let's go home and write a poem of our own.
Yeah.
That's
Then next time we meet, well, I'll share them with each other.
We'll share them next
That
time.
way, everyone is even.
Next time on the gaming channel.